So your insurance company denied your roof claim, or maybe they paid you a fraction of what the job actually costs. Most people think that's the end of the road, take it or go hire a lawyer. It's not. There are 4 steps you can take yourself before it ever gets to an attorney, and most homeowners have no idea they exist. I've spent years on the roof and in the adjuster meeting, so let me walk you through them. One thing first, because it matters. There's a difference between a claim that's denied, they say it's not covered at all, and a claim that's underpaid, where they agree it's covered but the number's way too low. Some of these steps work better for one than the other, and I'll point that out as we go. Step 1. Ask for a reinspection with a different adjuster. Here's the thing. That first adjuster might have spent 15 minutes up there or never even got on the roof. You have every right to call your carrier and request another inspection and ask for a different, more senior adjuster this time. But don't just have them come back and look at the same thing. Come with new evidence, photos, a detailed damage report, a professional roofer's scope showing exactly what they missed, and have your roofer there to meet the adjuster on the roof and point it out in person. Half the time, damage gets missed for one simple reason. Nobody who knew what they were looking at was up there walking them through it. Step 2, get your insurance agent involved. A lot of folks forget their agent is even a resource. Your agent is the person who sold you the policy. They work with that carrier every day, and they've got a relationship and a direct line the rest of us don't. A good agent will advocate for you, push for that second look, and help you understand what your policy actually covers. They don't make the final call on the claim, but they can apply real pressure from the inside. Call them, tell them what happened, ask them to help. Now, step 3. This is where you bring in a pro, and there are 2 ways to do it, so I'm going to take them one at a time. The first is a public adjuster. This is a licensed professional who works for you, not the insurance company. They take over the whole claim, the paperwork, the damage estimate, meeting the carrier's adjuster, and the back and forth negotiation, so you're not doing it alone. In Texas, they're licensed by the Department of Insurance, and by law, their fee is capped at 10% of the claim. A public adjuster makes the most sense when the claim is big or complicated, or you're just tired of fighting it yourself and you want somebody in your corner who does this every day. Just so we're crystal clear, that is not us. We're a roofing contractor, not a public adjuster, and in Texas, you can't be both on the same job. What we do is document the damage and build the scope. A public adjuster negotiates the dollars. Different jobs. The second way is appraisal. Pull out your actual policy and look for the appraisal clause. Almost every homeowner policy has one, and most people have never heard of it. Here's how it works. Appraisal is for when you and the carrier agree the damage is covered, but you can't agree on the amount. You invoke it in writing, then each side hires their own independent appraiser. Those 2 appraisers pick a neutral third person called an umpire. They work it out, and once any 2 of those 3 agree on a number, that number is binding. It's called the award. It's a lot faster and a lot cheaper than a lawsuit, and it gets you out of the endless phone tag with the carrier. 2 things to know before you pull that trigger. 1, you'll pay your own appraiser and usually split the umpire's costs, so there's some money up front. 2, and this is the big one, appraisal only settles a fight over the amount. It can't fix a flat denial where they say it's not covered at all. So if they've agreed it's covered, but they're lowballing you on the number, appraisal is one of the most powerful tools you've got. Step 4, file a complaint with the Texas Department of Insurance, TDI. If your carrier is dragging their feet, ignoring you, or you believe they're acting in bad faith, you can file a complaint. It's free, and you do it right on their website. Now, TDI can't force the insurance company to pay you, but they will make them respond in writing and explain themselves. Carriers do not like these on their record, and it creates a paper trail that helps you if things go further. It's one of the most underused tools out there. So, before you just accept a denial or jump straight to a lawyer, reinspection with a new adjuster, get your agent involved, a public adjuster or appraisal, and a complaint with the Department of Insurance. 4 steps, and you can start most of them yourself this week. If you're here in the DFW area and you got denied or lowballed on a roof claim, I'll come take a look and tell you straight whether you've got a case. No charge, no pressure. We've been on both sides of that adjuster meeting, and we know what they leave off. Give us a call or a text at 214-833-0722.